Trombone. First things first, you open the case. Now you want to learn which end is up and which end is down, because if you open it up upside down, sometimes things will dump out. It's made up of two pieces. There's the bell and the slide. You take that out carefully. Get it ready. It doesn't really matter which one you go with first. You just want to be sure that you are being careful the whole time. Now if you take your slide, there's a stand on the bottom. You can set it on. And you take your bell and you screw it in. There you go. Now you want it to be tight enough that it doesn't move back and forth. So you want to get it nice and straight and then get it tight and good so that it looks about like this. You want it to be tightened. There's a slide lock here. You can unlock that so that your slide can go in and out. It's too bad that we don't have 3D technology. This would be the coolest part. And the slide lock, you can see there's a little latch here that if you turn it to the side, it keeps it's just like a little safety catch that keeps the slide from popping out. Now there's a mouthpiece, and it's usually in a little compartment by itself. There it is. You want to always be sure to put the mouthpiece back in that compartment, because if you don't, if you just throw it in the case, whenever you carry it around, that mouthpiece is going to be bouncing around and that's going to put dents in just whatever it hits. This mouthpiece is not meant to be hitting on the horn. You just put it in, twist a little bit, now it's good to go. When you want to take it out, twist a little bit, now it's good to come out. Taking care of the trombone is pretty easy. The main thing you want to remember with the trombone is that the slide is the most important part of the entire instrument. Now when you put the slide out, you'll notice that there's this silver on the inside. Do not touch the silver. That is what keeps your instrument moving smoothly. If you touch that silver a whole lot, eventually you won't be able to get it nice and smooth unless you give it a bath. So keep it clean as long as you can. Don't touch the silver. If you notice that it's getting a little bit sticky, you can have some valve oil or slide oil. It's the same stuff, it doesn't matter. But you just put it out a little ways. Take your slide oil, put a couple drops just kind of up and down the slide, and then you just sort of let it spread out on its own. You can help it out a little bit. Don't use your fingers to spread it out, because you're getting all the grime and junk on your hands onto the slide, and that's going to make it to where it won't move smoothly. If you accidentally drop your horn, it's okay. It's probably not going to hurt it. But if you put a dent on this slide, it can make it to where it won't move past a certain point. So you got to be really, 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 really careful. I can't stress enough that this slide needs to not be hit at all. You just take care of this slide like it's made of nothing but babies. Just be very, very careful with it. Where did I put that? That's okay, I'll find it later. Alright, the other thing at the very back here, what you looking at? Oh, there it is. You found it. Thank you. Whew. That was close. The other thing, there's a tuning slide here at the back. If you notice that it's getting stuck, you can use a little bit of Vaseline on it. Now, you'll notice that there's this and this. This one is kind of tricky. You want to only put it on the part that goes on the inside. So over here, you put it here and here. And then you carefully put that back in. All right. Let's go ahead and stop it for a second.